Jack Carr is a former Navy SEAL and New York Times best-selling author. Jack, you're seeing two superpowers, maybe a little less than a superpower, China jockey for position all over the world. What's happened in the last week?
Well, there's a few things, and when guys like me hear something like regime change, WMD, we get understandably skeptical after the 20 years in Afghanistan and all those years in Iraq, but it's not apples to apples. I think that's an important thing to consider. Every situation is different. There's not a model and paradigm that you can apply to every single military operation or geopolitical crisis around the world. Of course, there'll be unintended consequences. Very healthy to ask questions about these things, I think, but there's a tool that was not as impactful on our last wars as it is being on this war right now. And of course, that social media tools, every tool can be a weapon. But the manipulation that I'm seeing from influencers, corporate entities, it can be governments, it can be non-governmental organizations, it can be intelligence organizations, it can be all of these things, agitators, perhaps even the algorithm itself, and it can all feed into this politics of conspiracy. So I want to come back to that really quickly in a second here, but I often wonder.
Where are you seeing that though? And give me an example. Jack, hold on a second. Give me an example where you're seeing a manipulation, kind of a psyop with this war effort.
I heard Haviv Redegur put it this way today, not as far as conspiracy go, but just as far as what's happening. There's a regional chessboard and there's a global chessboard. We're playing both. Israel's playing regionally. Right now, those chessboards coincide, and we both want the same things for now. That could that could shift at any given time, meaning someone comes to power, we put somebody in power, they have the support of the military, the intelligence apparatus, and they acquiesce on, let's say, the nuclear weapon front, and they accept enriched uranium to power their country for the rest of time from the administration. Well, okay, that's something that we want. Israel wants something maybe a little different at this point, and they want that person because that person might still want Israel wiped off the map. So now things aren't coinciding anymore. So then it won't feed into that politics of conspiracy anymore. But right now it sure does, because we have goals that align. So I think it's very important to recognize we're playing a global game, and that includes China, of course. We saw in Venezuela, and your conversation that you just had, Venezuela, Iran, Russia, all bypass our sanctions and supply China, allowing them to build up their strategic reserves. And Venezuela now, not anymore. Iran probably very soon won't be doing that either. That'll just leave Russia and China in that dynamic. So this is much more global for the United States than it is for Israel.
Absolutely agree. Right now, the interests align, but if they ever divide, I think the United States gets the vote. It usually does. Jack, great to talk to you. Thank you so much. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.